Good morning, friends. Welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas, the 4th of December. I have Pam and my Advent here, and I will grab out day 4. So this is one of Pam's, or Pammy, all her close friends call her Pammy, so I always say Pammy. This is one of her yarns that she's dyed up, and I'm loving it. Oh. So everyone selected earthy tones for the Advent, and look at this, just so beautiful. So this will go, we tried our best to do a bit of a gradient through the colours that Pam dyed up. So this will look really lovely next to day 2's colour. So let me go and get it. So yesterday you would have seen that I made day 2's yarn into a little ball, and I actually started casting on, but there are over 300 stitches I need to cast on, so it's taken me a while. I think I'm close to 200 stitches. I did a massive tidy up yesterday. I think we've got the news that our kitchen cabinets will be delivered on Friday, so I need to make room for them, and then the install will start on Monday, so we won't go and get our tree till after it's all finished, which is fine. That is what it is. But I just wanted to get ready because today I'm working a little, well, I'm out for most of the morning, so I also have to be quick with this. But I'm going to take along my knitting because I've got a little bit of time between dropping off one of my kids at something and then going to work. So I thought I would maybe sit in a cafe and do some knitting and have a cuppa. Actually, I really am. I'm going to do that because I deserve it. I would love to do that. So I'm going to make this into a ball while I'm there, maybe. But I'm definitely going to be finishing casting on this and start knitting on it while I'm there. So what Pam has done is taken a little bit of the first colour and put it into the next colour. So these two, sorry, that's my phone. I have so many alarms on my phone to remind me to water the garden, to put the dehydrator on, all those things. But I currently don't have anything in the dehydrators, and I don't need to water because it rained yesterday. Okay, so back to these. So they will flow beautifully from this colour to this colour. I can't wait to see how this develops. So I'll put on the screen the pattern that I have decided to go with. I'm really excited to have something cast on. So I'm really excited to be taking some time for myself today before I get to work. So I've got a short shift and then I have to run home and pick up my other 2 children, take them in to something, and then come back home, make dinner, and then go back in again to collect all 3, although I think Latham will be doing the collecting, which will be great. But yeah, there's a bit of back and forth, and I don't want to go into town and drop my eldest daughter at her thing and then just come back home for essentially 1 3/4 hours. I want to, you know, save on the fuel and just stay in there. So it means that I get to do some knitting, so that's nice. And I'm sure there's a few things on my list of things to get from town as well. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, the tea advents, let's open them up. All right, we've got our English tea shop one here. So let's open this one. And day 4 is green tea and pomegranate. So there it is there. And it also has rose petals in it. So actually this is green tea, organic licorice, which I love licorice in tea. Yum. So it's got pomegranates and rose petals. So there we go. It has a warning there, contains licorice. Now my dad, he only ever drank licorice tea, absolutely loved it, but it raises your blood pressure. And when he noticed that his blood pressure was quite high, he gave it up and his blood pressure went down. So now he drinks green tea, just green tea. All right, number 4 here. Oh, where is number 4? Here it is. Joy. Oh, that's really lovely. Joy. All right, this Joy blend. Ooh, lemony herbs with a twist of orange. This citrusy one might be really nice to have. I mean, both of these would be uplifting to have in the morning, but I think I'm going to leave them till later on when I get home and have them while I'm preparing dinner, or have one of them at least while I'm preparing dinner. I currently have the ginger one. Oh, the tag's fallen off. I have the ginger one in this big massive mug that's almost the size of my head. I got this from a local potter that lives just down the street. When I say just down the street, it's a bit further than just down the street, but I couldn't resist the beautiful colours of the mug. There was a smaller one there too, but I love big mugs. Just got a tiny hint of ginger in this now because it's diluted heaps. So I had it last night. I had a little bit of a bit of a sore tummy, so ginger was perfect to settle that. And this morning I'm drinking the rest of it. I'm really pleased with the amount of tea that I'm drinking because I'm getting a lot of liquid into me, which is great. I've just put my hand in my pocket of this dress and realised that there's a bit of soil in my pocket. Not uncommon for me to have soil in my pocket because I'll put like a tag from the garden or a piece of plant or something in my pocket, and then yeah. I guess that's why I call myself Muddy Boots Maker, because there's generally mud everywhere, especially on my shoes. But yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take my camera along with me today and we'll see what I get filmed with my little venture into town. All right, I will see you later. I think I need to train my kids a bit better because every time I go to work, I come home to this. I'm so excited to have cleaned the table as much as I can. So we've got a few things still on the table, but I've managed to put our Christmas runner, and the kids have put some of the Christmas trees that my Nana made. So yeah, we've got the table runner on the table, so it's looking a little bit more Christmassy right now. And look there, right down there is our new oven and stove waiting to be installed into the kitchen. So while dinner is cooking away, I wanted to show you my knitting. So I haven't done much, but I finished casting on at the cafe and I knitted the first row and now I'm on the second row. So this is all I've, managed to do. But I have both of these ready to go. I need to wind the next ball up, but I have my project done. So that's exciting. I'm gonna wind this up right now while dinner is cooking. And I have, a little bit of time to myself here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be hand winding this. And then I'm gonna really sit down tonight and do quite a bit of knitting. I just wanna relax. I have the day off tomorrow. I normally work Thursdays, but I'm working Friday instead this week. So I'm going to relax this afternoon and enjoy this evening, and then I can get out into the garden tomorrow morning, early in the morning, and try and get some more work done. It looks like the weather is going to be more mild next week, so I will be able to do more gardening next week, which will be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to shoot me a comment down below. Just let me know what you're knitting at the moment. See you tomorrow. So I've just been talking to the camera and it wasn't recording. So I've made a blunder. I've made a mistake. I packed the wrong yarn. I must have swapped day 4 with day 24 in the advent when I was packing up mine. So Pammy and I packed everyone's together. We did it at the same time, so everyone got everything correct, except I brought my yarn home and somehow 2 of the yarns got out of order. So this is actually day 4, and I was looking through Instagram and someone posted their yarn for the day and it was this one, and I was like, oh, I've made a big mistake. And now it makes so much sense because this yarn here has a little bit of this color in it. That makes more sense to the gradient that we made. So I just double checked to make sure all the other colors are correct in my advent. So I did have a little peek at all of the days to come, but oh my gosh, this is just beautiful, and all the other colors to come are just so beautiful and divine. You are going to really enjoy seeing the gradient and how it changes. So this is definitely the right color. Sorry about that. Oh well, we make mistakes when we do things for the first time, and if that's the only mistake that I've made doing this advent, then that's all right. But I'm pretty happy with opening that, and everybody should be pretty happy with those 2 gorgeous colors coming together. I'm going to sit down and do some knitting on this now. Sorry about the confusion. See you later.